So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. It's of course round two between these two. I wonder what we expect this time. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, Ollie Watkins here is a really well-rounded striker, but what I really love about him is the fact that he never stops working for his team. He puts in great graft, and he's always happy to drop that little bit deeper when necessary. He's a very intelligent player and a proper team man.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And it's Serginho. Now it's Kane. Opts for safety. Pau Torres. Here's Digne. Tries to pass it through. And here's Tielemans. Kaka. Mbappe. He's found a way past. Lovely bit of skill. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, that's fabulous. And a chance! Caicedo. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Guardiola. Now it's Kane. Kane! Oh, too close for comfort. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. McGinn, pass somewhat off target. Caicedo. Oh, that's neat. Tielemans did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party over. It's Kane! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cash. And this is Kane. Can he get on the end of this? Shot could be on. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
A probing pass, and that was very necessary. And it's Caicedo. And this is Kane. Oh, he's had a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Rodgers with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rodgers. Now it's Watkins. Buendia. Out of play for a throw. Rodgers. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Now it's Kane. Now it's Kaká. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Chance for a shot! Well taken goal. And they're threatening to fly away here. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So that's 2 now without reply.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Vardiol. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Watkins is 4th top scorer in the league. Now it's Kane. Oh, that is a nice touch. Kane! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. He'll try from distance. Not a bad try by any means.
Caicedo really might have let his reputation get the better of him then. Yes, you can spank one from there, but there are other options, you know.
Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. McGinn. He's got away. Now Rodgers. Space for him to turn and look. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Van Dijk. And it's Caicedo. Fernandez. Now Kaká. Good running, strong and purposeful. There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Has been indicated.
Buendia. Rodgers. And it's Tielemans. That's Buendia. And here's Watkins. So, a temporary halt to the action. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Manchester United are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. Back on the way then. Well, that pass isn't the best. Konsa and Lindelof. McGinn. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Watkins. Now it's Kane. And it's Kaká. Kaká. He's picked his way. He's having a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Tielemans has the third most assists in the league this year. Digne. Now Konsa, pressing high and with purpose. Serginho, good purposeful running this. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that has been cleared. Threads one in. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Mbappe, played into space, and he gets rid in a hurry. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, he's having a go! Oh, my word, that is quite something! A finish of true class! It's
Too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop.
I see. Nothing wrong. I will. Nothing wrong. That's
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Pinches it off him. He's beaten the last man, takes a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And with that, he takes home the match ball! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Kaka needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend. And finally, they've decided to single him out.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rodgers. Now he's got space here. And the finish! Watkins gets flagged offside. And he's had it nicked away. Tielemans. Now it's Watkins. Now it's Watkins. Shapes to shoot! Oh, good finish!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
After 72 minutes is number 11, Watkins. Watkins. Watkins.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, number 8, Yuri
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly.
Number 22,
Akanji. Oh, what a mistake! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's Watkins! It's a goal! Minimal lapse, maximum punishment. How that hurts.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
after 74 minutes.
So could they be onto something here?
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Half an hour gone in the second half. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, that's a fine interception. It's Kane! And no mistake. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Manchester United visibly comfortable, now up by 3. This is a promising build-up. Rodgers really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Fernandes. And here's Kane. Good pressure, determined, intense. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Watkins. That's going wide left.
That's going in strongly.
Now the ball's gone astray. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Camera. Rodgers. Fernandes does well to get it back. Knocks it into space. Hangs one in. Sanchez claims it. Safe hands. Serginho. Now it's Watkins. Caicedo wins the duel this time.
There will be 5 minutes.
He is having the time of his life here. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Camera goes looking wide. And Madsen aims beyond the defence. Mbappe. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United win it. And it's a big win, and they can look back on a job well done. Kaka, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time. So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion.
Hello, everybody.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
We are just getting started. To Zielinski!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Zielinski. He slings it in. Brilliantly cut out. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, Ferran Torres, is another talented Spanish wide player, although he's done well when he's played centrally when required. I mean, very capable in possession, we all know that, but he has this real drive about him, something that makes him very good in those one...
He's had a shot! He's having a hit! It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, it's fallen loose again! Boy, he struck that clean. Bernardo Silva. Manchester United are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Can he finish? That's going to go a long way. Caicedo. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
And here's Zielinski.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Vardiol, too strong for his opponent there. Vardiol, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Fernandez. It's a really well-measured ball. Nouri.
Manchester really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in...
Shoots! Goal! Manchester United! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been cleared. Vardiol touches it back. Back where it came from. Tries to dink it through. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And here's Ferran Torres. Tries one from range. He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Manchester United have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's having a shot! It's a goal! They are purring, truly purring. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 4, Zielinski.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Vardiol. Marmouche. Now it's Semenyo. Mbappe. And it's Caicedo. Ah, looks a smashing... And a chance!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Kusanov wins the duel this time. Played out towards the right wing. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Ferran Torres. Big chance! And for a moment, time stood still. Zielinski, spread out to the left. Delivered from distance. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Foden.
2 added minutes
And
has been
Savinho.
indicated.
Marmouche.
Such good technique.
It's a promising position. Picked out brilliantly. And Bernardo Silva! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Manchester United really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they
Things are
have
looking
got
good for
another
our
one and
boys as
killed
they
the
go
game off
for their
completely?
well-earned break.
Possibly.
Let's
But
keep
as long
this
as
up.
they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Manchester United looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
So we're off again. And Gehi. Vardiol. And it's Bernardo Silva. Caicedo. Well, that is one way to stop him.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Pinches it off him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Pressing high and with purpose. And here's Ferran Torres. Oh, some astute defending there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he welcomes it in. Marmouche was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Semenyo. Marmouche! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Marmouche is offering a wry smile there. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Fernandes venturing down the left. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Defending was strong and firm. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Serginho has it in a wide position. Foden. It's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Semenyo. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 20, Ferran Torres. Coming on to replace him is...
Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Zielinski looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Bernardo Silva. And claimed it back swiftly. Always onto this. And Marmouche! And it's in! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Goal! After 67 minutes is number 7, Omar Marmouche.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Manchester United suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps. And they can't drift into a carelessness, or this could get away from them.
Kane. Ambitious ball here. Now, this could be a chance. Zielinski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looking to play him in.
That's positional gold.
Real chance! And There's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Number 22.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 27.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 15.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Substitution.
Wriggles his way through. He's going for goal! Bernardo Silva. Manchester United have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Oh, that's fabulous. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Semenyo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That has ended up in no man's land. Vardiol. Bernardo Silva. Now Foden. Savinho in with the challenge. And this is Kane. Zielinski. Savinho. And it's Bernardo Silva. And that has left him in a heap. Marmouche. Zabani does well to get it back. Kane. Camavinga. It's a searching pass. He's found space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution in progress.
So, third corner of the game. Doku clears it away. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And now they can spring out of defence. Haaland. And here's Kane. He's through here. And the shot! Yes! And that for him is goal number 10. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Manchester United. Number 11.
So now the difference is 3. Bernardo Silva. Marmouche. Now Foden. And it's Lewis. And that is as far as it goes. Manchester United have done their thing. They were driven by a desire to maximise every game, and they have...